The Green Hornet's a very special car. I acquired the car 20 some years ago from Steve Davis. So this car is very significant for a multitude of reasons. One, it is a Shelby coupe. Only two were made, both EXP500s. It is the only Conelec fuel-injected 428 that is running. They made subsequent cars later. This is the first car. It is the only Shelby until they made the 2020s nowadays with IRS under it for a GT500, and it is running now with, as you saw in that quick snippet there, we found the original uprights and put them back under the car. Off of the original blueprints, we had the son of the gentleman that built the first IRS help us with all the IRS, and he gave me the actual Ford drawings that were built. And it uses a lot of Jaguar E-type parts to achieve it, and we got all those Jaguar parts with the original Ford Advanced Vehicle uprights and put the rear end back underneath it, which the IRS that was under it was completely wrong, and now it's right. I'll open up the hood if anybody wants to see. Underneath it. And it still has the original interior in it. So the car was in pretty nice shape. It was kept its entire life. This car has smog on it. It has air conditioning. And I can tell you that it makes more horsepower running on this. It is multi-port, so you can see the separate injectors going into. We found the original intake manifold, which was like finding hen's teeth also, and put it back on the car with the Conelec. The Conelec that's in it came out of Fred Goodell's desk and gave it to us years ago. He gave it to Steve Davis. Without that, we wouldn't be able to make the car run again. And then he built all the other parts to make it run again, and then we put it on the dyno and it made more horsepower than it did with a racing carburetor on it. As you can see from the video, it winds up pretty quick. So it's running on 50-year-old technology. Having it on the dyno and seeing how much horsepower it created, I knew when I took it out and drove it that this thing was going to be a whole different car. We also realized in the thing that when we were doing it, and we started putting the Conelec back on it, that this is the original engine in it still. So when they sold the car, they took all the experimental parts off of it. It had a regular 9-inch underneath it and had a carburetor on it. So we had to find all the parts. BASF is the one that matched the paint, and we probably went through 100 different variations until we got it right. And I'm so glad that when they restored the car, they didn't strip the fiberglass. We actually ended up with huge sheets, and then we started actually sending all those parts off. But then once we started reapplying the candy to the new parts, we didn't get it right until we actually put the candy on the old paint and then sent that back to them. That we got it, the color, the hue, the depth. And one of the gentlemen that rode in the car quite a bit, when he first looked at it, he goes, "You just nailed it." Getting it running on the Conelec fuel injection again was amazing. The son of the gentleman that originally engineered it is the one that helped us put it back on and get it running. It was a lot of a treasure hunt, and it was also going against everything that had been written about it and rewriting history, which is what we're in the process of doing. The Ford Motor Company, this has really been a project that I love doing. They've been wonderful to work with, and it's been my pleasure to unearth some amazing history on these cars that all has come together into the new car.